stay with me. Let me show you how I made this mouth-watering shawarma. Okay, if it's your first time coming across my page, kindly like and follow. All right, so I spiced this chicken before I grilled it. I added my chicken seasoning, and just spice it whichever way you want it. I added the pepper to make it more spicy. Now the next thing I needed to do was to cut it into pieces. Yeah, so when you're grilling your chicken, do not make it to be very dry. Once the chicken is cooked inside, just bring it out and start cutting into pieces. All right, you can choose to go for a boneless chicken breast, but I used breeder here. Okay, so if you're going for a boneless chicken breast, it's even much better because you don't have to struggle removing the bones and all that. So cut your chicken into pieces, tiny pieces. Okay, the next thing I do is to still fry it a little so that those spices will go right inside. Yes, when I put it in this non-stick pot, I add more spices. I add my garlic, then chicken seasoning, the cube seasoning. I also add fresh pepper. Yes, I add fresh pepper, and I also add dry pepper. I love my food very spicy, and the same with every member of my family, so it has to be spicy. Then I add little groundnut oil and I stir. I let it cook for like 10 or 15 minutes depending. Then I move to mixing of my vegetables. Yes, so this is my cabbage. I'm going to be using hot dog also. Yes, then this is the ketchup. Okay, you'll be using ketchup and mayonnaise together, and I'll also be adding carrots. Yes, and still more pepper with my shawarma bread. So that is it. Onions is optional, as I said initially. So now let's mix this together. In the bowl, I'm going to be adding this my sliced vegetables. You can use your processor to chop your vegetables, or you can chop it with your hand. Okay, whichever one works for you. Then the same thing with your carrots. You can either use your processor, or you can even use your grater. You know those iron graters that are using to chop carrots. You can use that also. Mix the cabbage and your carrots properly. Okay, so everything can come together. Now the chicken is ready. Just check it out. Very spicy and tasty. Anyway, I have to set it aside. Okay, now add your mayonnaise. Okay, any mayonnaise of your choice. I chose this Jago mayonnaise. Just add it and mix properly. Okay, if you think the one you added is not enough, you can still add more mayonnaise until you get this creamy look. Once it's properly mixed, I'll set it aside. Then I'll now mix my mayonnaise with my ketchup. Yes, this mixture is what I'll be applying on the shawarma bread. The shawarma bread, some people call it pita, and some call it Arabian bread, tortilla, whatever you call it. Just know that that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the common name people use is pita, right? So I add a little pepper. You see, spicy food, my family and I love it so much. If that thing is not pepperish, we cannot eat it all. Yes, now I'll be cutting open the shawarma bread. I will apply the mixture on it first. So the next thing I add is the little portion of the cabbage and carrot. Then I'll be including my sausage. Yes, when I add, you see this onions is optional, as I said. Just if you don't like onions, don't include onions. Put in your sausage, add your chicken. Yes, the chicken that you've worked on, you're going to be putting those chicken, the quantities you want, you put it. Then voila, you just wrap your shawarma bread. Okay, so that's basically it. There's no stress, it's just straight to the point thing. See, I prepared the chicken enough to go around, so I wanted it to have a lot of proteins. Okay, so it mustn't be this quantity that you use. If you want a smaller protein, fine. Then I love my shawarma to be very creamy, very, very creamy. I love it. So if you don't want so much creamy on yours, you can reduce the cream you're going to be applying on it. And just when you're done, set it aside, move to the next one. Do the same procedure. Just apply the cream all over. Put your cabbage and your carrots. Okay, add your ketchup, your pepper. If you do not like spicy food, please exclude the pepper, but we like spicy food, so that's why we're adding pepper again. And remember, our protein, our chicken already has pepper, a lot of pepper, a lot. So anyway, that is how we want it. This food is already looking yummy. You can see it's already looking yummy. Wrap it and set it aside. That is how you're going to be doing to every of them. If you're just doing for yourself, I think 2 should be perfect for you, but I'm doing for the full family, so I have a whole mouth to feed. So I needed to do so much for it to go around, for everybody to enjoy this beautiful, amazing shawarma. Before now, just preheat your oven, okay? So let the oven be hot. Then you place your shawarma there. There's no stress. Just place it on this rack, this oven rack. That is all. And check every 5 to 10 minutes. Once it's okay, you just bring out your shawarma. Don't let it sit there for a long time. Me, I don't let it sit there because everything needs to be consumed fresh. Okay, so 10 minutes, I check if it's done. I bring out my shawarma and voila, see, the shawarma is already ready to be consumed by all of us. Making of shawarma is very easy. It doesn't really take much time, especially when it's just consumed by you. So bestie, I hope this video was helpful. If it's your first time, kindly follow, like and comment. If you're already a family member, kindly like and comment. Very happy you watched this video till this very end. Till we meet again, it's still your very girl Vivian.